My name is Ollie Benedetti, and I am a physics and music major at Brandeis University. I've just taken a course in sound installation in the music department. My sound art installation involved creating a living room environment, an assembly of sound, light, space, and texture, which, when brought together, transported the viewer to a familiar place. My question is, could you describe an occurrence in which autonomous elements, themselves very different from each other, are brought together, resulting in a surprising, unexpectedly rich environment?
One, I will describe something that to me is kind of shocking. That the cell, right, has something like 20,000 different types of what are called, protein coding regions, but you can think of them as like making molecular machines. So there's a very kind of finite and fixed list of molecular machines. And when they come together, they have all the parts they need to build themselves, to replicate, to kind of fix damage. I think that's maybe one of the most interesting is, right, we have DNA, which is the instructions of the cell. And some of those instructions are for repair machinery. If a DNA is broken, here's how you fix it. There are pathways in the cell. If I'm infected, here's how I respond. All these things. So they have all these parts that are on their own kind of simple and atomic. I love working on them. You can see the atoms. We kind of understand this, right? The equations are hard, but we know them. And then we have this transition out to something that is living and growing and changing, I think is quite the kind of transition and certainly sustaining.